Alright you guys, you saw our video about Shane Dawson thinking that he may have already had the coronavirus a little while back and possibly gave it to his friends and family. Well, we've now clarified what Shane really meant. What is up you guys, it's Susan Morad here with Clevver News. And don't worry, Clevver News isn't going anywhere. We're going to be right here delivering all the latest entertainment news from our at-home studios, doing our part to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Alright, let's jump into this latest story about Shane Dawson. And speaking of the coronavirus, earlier this week we reported on a story about how Shane Dawson took to his Instagram stories to explain that he was sick back in January and that he had similar symptoms to that of the coronavirus.
It's gonna sound crazy. I think I had the corona. I think everybody around me had the corona, and I've traced it back to myself.
In those same stories, Shane went on to explain his symptoms as cough, fever, and chills, which are symptoms of COVID-19. Although this happened in January, which was before the coronavirus was widespread in the United States. Shane did call a doctor because he was feeling so ill, and at the time, doctors tested him for the flu. However, interesting enough, the results came back negative for every strain of the flu, so they couldn't figure out what he was sick with. And while many of his fans related to him and actually shared similar stories about how they were sick and thought they too could have had the coronavirus, Shane actually quickly deleted those original Instagram stories, realizing that they might be sending out the wrong message. A message that makes it look like Shane was starting up a conspiracy theory. However, that was the furthest thing from Shane's mind right now. After quickly deleting those Instagram stories, Shane clarified why he deleted them. He explained that he realized they sounded like a conspiracy, but he isn't saying that it's a conspiracy. He also didn't want it to look like he was making a conspiracy out of something he believes and we all know is extremely serious. Shane reiterated the only thing that matters right now is sending support to those in need and being there for one another because it is such a serious matter. We will get to those Instagram stories in more detail a little later in this story. But we first wanted to include an apology for not including that part of Shane's stories and information in our initial report. This is a very scary time for everyone, and here at Clevver, we're just doing our best to bring you all the news and all the facts while working remotely. Shane obviously takes this stuff very seriously and brought the update to his stories and the fact he deleted his original Instagram stories to our attention, explaining that he deleted the stories so people wouldn't take them the wrong way or out of context. Shane commented on our Clevver videos saying, quote, "I realized right after I posted them that people could see it as me trying to spark up a theory, and I instantly felt sick to my stomach and removed them. I would never want to seem like I'm trying to get attention or something. I've never been that kind of person. My heart is with people who are scared and struggling with all of this right now, and that's where I'm going to put my attention from now on." Shane continued on and said, quote, "I think right now is a very weird time and everyone is mentally spiraling, me included. So I think instead of 3 a.m. Insta story rambling sessions, I'm just going to stick to rambling to my dogs. Stay safe, everyone." And we could not agree more with that sentiment. As mentioned earlier, Shane also posted some follow-up Instagram stories after he took down the ones explaining his diagnosis and whether or not he could have had the coronavirus. In the follow-up stories, he explained that he was having a moment of anxiety like many of us are having right now, and he spiraled.
I deleted all the stories about the corona thing because it wasn't a conspiracy. It sounded like I was acting like it was a conspiracy, and it wasn't.
Shane also went on to reveal in this story that it was never his intention to get a conversation going about conspiracy theories during a time like this, and that's why he took it down.
And I don't want people to take it and be like, Shane's trying to make a conspiracy out of something serious, because it is so serious, so I deleted them.
And the most important part of all of Shane's stories happened when he sent well wishes to anyone who's been impacted by this scary virus.
If you're sick or not feeling great, or if somebody in your house is not feeling great, I'm so sorry, and I'm thinking about you, and I know this is really scary, so.
So there you have it. No conspiracy theories to see here. As Shane said in his stories, this is not a time for conspiracy theories. What is happening is very serious. But if you do want a conspiracy video from Shane, he's got plenty of those over on his channel, just not about the coronavirus, despite fans' requests. But right now, you guys, I want to turn it over to you. What are your thoughts on this latest story? Get the conversation started right here in the comment section below. And after that, you can click right over here to see what Shane's bestie, Jeffree Star, is actually hiding inside his makeup palettes. After that, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss a Clevver News update. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm your host, Susan Morad, in my at-home studio. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.